Well, hello, it's that time of year again. What year is it, you may ask? Well, it is time for the Marble League, the actual Marble League. The qualifiers are upon us for the Winter League 2024 edition. So that's what we are going to react to. My name is Brandon Wheeler. Welcome to my channel. I've done a lot of things with the Joe's Marble League. Reaction, play the game, a lot. Thing is, why I have strong mouths because I use it to talk. Because when I in the army, heat stroke thing happened. Can't talk right unless I bite down something. Sounds like they further than that. So I use that for some reason. What helps biting down on something. So that's what I do. Now here's the thing about this video. I've already watched part 1. Today's Sunday, as of this recording. It's probably gonna be uploaded the same day. There's part 2 already out. I have not watched that because I was playing a Warhammer game earlier. Here's the thing. I've watched part 1, so I don't know if I'm going to watch through the full thing again because I've already done it, and I don't want to necessarily just like, oh yeah, and sit here for 30 minutes per se, because it's not a genuine reaction and everything, you know? Because I was just watching it yesterday to watch it, but someone asked me on a comment on my video today, is like, are you going to react to the qualifiers? And I wasn't originally going to, but if you're asking, sure. So I'll do the first event that's in this to kind of introduce it and everything. Then I'll show what happens in the second event, but then we'll do part 2 and we'll see what happens with that. So to start off, it's not a real reaction if I've already seen it, you know? So I'll meet you halfway.
It may be cold outside, but when
The host for this year is the Gliding Glaciers, by the way.
you look at the majesty of this stadium, the beauty of the trophy that goes to the champion of the Marble League, and you realize we're in for a winter version.
I don't mess with the Roldo thing. You want to find Roldo? Go ahead.
It just warms the cockles of your heart, doesn't it? Hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods in this gorgeous stadium. It's the Marble League, brought to you by Mint Mobile. Yella's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our toy brand that has everything you need to run your own Yella's Marble race in the comfort of your home.
I'm going to skip this, but I do want to comment on this. Seeing this, I wonder if they're going to bring it in the actual hobby stores, like Hobbytown USA or anything. That'd be cool if they did. But I am thinking highly. Oh, let me go right here. It's at Joe's Marble Runs. .com if you want to look at it. What it is basically it's starting to make a track where you can start doing things like this and make your own Marble League. You can eat. What I'm interested in though, besides the thing, is that you can get kits of the actual teams. Like you can get your own team of like Team Momo, Crazy Cat's Eyes. You can get your own team. I'm thinking I might do Team Momo, like get a full set of Team Momo or whatever. But because Team Momo is my favorite team out of all the things. But I am thinking, because I wanted to do it this past year, but I didn't do it. But since now I'm at I've been at Hobbytown a lot. They actually sell the Gravitrax and everything like that they use. So it's like, okay. So I am very much considering doing my own Marble League, hopefully maybe next year. I keep saying that, then it never happens. But we'll see. I've gotten a couple marbles already to collect for that, and I need to find where my old marbles were, but I am thinking about doing a Marble League thing. But seeing this makes me think I could do something with that. And then Gravitrax and everything, so I might get this in the future, we'll see. All right, back to the video.
Fastest time winning overall, and well, we've got a lot to talk about ahead of this Marble League, and this is a cheery boot.
The Minty Cheerleaders. I still want to know who these other commentators are, but Minty Cheerleaders
As well.
But those are the community organizers.
In the blocks first, we've got Gliding Glaciers,
now, I will, again, I've seen this first
Eyes,
episode,
and
but
the Savage Speeders. Gliding Glaciers got off to a good start here. Crazy Cat's Eyes are now coming up to the front. Savage Speeders got second place down on the bottom of this ice sheet.
Kind of blocking the action here, so I will move down.
The speed that they're carrying, 5.100 for Crazy Cat's Eyes. That will be the time to beat. 7 heats.
Crazy Cat's Eyes is already in.
Here's
essentially.
Raspberry Racers, Momo, Primary, and Minty Maniacs.
Go, Momo.
Off we go. Momo, they go to the inside and try to cover that off from the Raspberry Racers. They'll do it. What speed they had across the line. Quite a ways back for Team Primary. Not where they wanted to be with a 5.602, 5.133 second off of the Cats' time. Close for Momo. It's Shining Swarm on the far side. Green Ducks, Purple Rockets, and Snowballs to the near. Purple Rockets, a really slow start. It's a dead heat between the Green Ducks and the Snowballs. Oh, we've got a marble that left the track at the end. Oh, ouch. Sterling went flying, and by 1,000th of a second, the Green Ducks win the heat. They go up into second place overall. Down on this one, it's Rojo Rollers. Look to the near side. They go to the middle. We've got another marble that left. The Limers leapt out of the catch basin, and once again, it's a collision. This time,
I'm thinking probably if they haven't made the changes already, they should put like a little roof here that's glass or something on the side that maybe help prevent them from jumping out. Just a thought.
with dash from the Turtle Sliders, 5.136. And that is a good run to the line. Next up, Thunderbolts, O'Rangers, Solar Flares, and the Wolfpack. Wolfpack got a very good start. Thunderbolts are also side by side now. They take the lead and will hold it to the end.
See, I'm kind of hoping that
Wolfpack catching a draft as they
as soon as I watch the second qualifier thing, I can start doing my Marble League prediction in game.
5-1-4-6 for the captain of the Thunderbolts. That goes up into third spot. Crazy Cat's Eyes, 5.100, still the mark at the top of the timesheets.
If it's none of the custom teams, then
Pinkies and
that'd be cool.
Oceanics.
Wolfpack or the rest.
With a nose ahead. This is a very tight heat, and they will lead it wire to wire. Chocolatiers, 5.096. That resets the best time that we've seen so far.
Even Balls Chaos did better.
5.103
Even
is
Oceanics did
also
better.
quite competitive there. For second place in the heat, Team Galactic, Mellow Yellow, Cobalts, and the Blackjacks. Galactic quick out of the gate. Another wire to wire. This time, Team Galactic able to dictate the pace on their own down there. And what does that do? 5.123. Just off the podium for right now. Mellow Yellow and Blackjacks way down in the order.
I mean, a cat, didn't they?
Now Hazers, Midnight Wisps, Team Plasma, and the Jungle Jumpers. Midnight Wisps with an excellent launch. Hazers, now they find speed in the second half of the course. They will win the heat. Some separation back to the final two. How do the times shake out? 5.073, the Hazers have taken the top spot. Midnight Wisps go up into fourth. That was the final heat, and that means the Hazers win.
All right, one chewing thing later. Now, if you notice here, what's going on here? These are the four teams, that first heat. These are the teams that are already qualified for this event, or for the Marble League. You have Crazy Cat's Eyes, Savage Spears, Gliding Glaciers, Bumblebees. All the other teams are competing. There's 32 teams. All of them are competing to see if they can get in. So it's only the first 12 that will get in. Now, normally there's a showdown, and even in this video they mentioned, oh, there's no showdown. I don't know if he's mentioned that yet. I think it's in the next event he does, Greg Woods. But because of some people commenting on the behind-the-scenes announcement that he made that said that, oh, there wasn't going to be a showdown, people are like, no, we want a showdown. We'd like to see the showdown. They're like, okay, we'll do the showdown, but the showdown's going to come to happen in February. And it's going to be on the kids channel, which I think I'm subscribed to. I don't know. But so the showdown is available. It is going to come. Yes, I'll react to it as well, especially if Team Momo doesn't make it. Right now, they're in 7th place, so they're in good position at the moment. So it's really only the top 12 that matters, so it's down to Snowballs currently at the moment. That would match. Now, again, the next event, I'll show how it goes, probably through this, and then I'll just show you the results, and then we'll get into the second one, because, again, I've watched it. It's 30 minutes. I made food. I need to eat. So I'm trying to watch it and all as much as possible. But if you really want to see every single little thing, it is a slow event. You can watch, but I'm at least going to show the thing
so
here.
Crazy
That way you
Cat's
get an
Eyes,
idea
of
of what
course,
happens.
one of the teams that is auto-qualified. So this being a friendly round at the beginning there, in case you were wondering why some of the times were second best, but not rated as such. And so next up we have the Halfpipe. 2 teams with 4 marbles apiece rolling down for as long as
I wish that they'd made a new
possible.
game. They would
The last
add
3
stuff like
marbles,
this. All right.
or the slowest
Now I'll do
3,
the
they
Gliding
are the ones
Glacier
whose
and
times count.
I'll do
And
the
the times
auto
together
qualified teams,
give
and then
us our
we'll skip
winner.
ahead.
We start off as
Well,
we
maybe
did
I'll end
in
with
the first
Momo.
event with the friendly round. Our hosts against the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Glaciers bring across that last marble.
Now, does the host
But
curse
it's Crazy
matter?
Cat's Eyes better on the other ones, 32-2-3. The opening time there. Now we will switch them around in the starting block. And down they come once more. Green Eye going up the course there. Oh, aided by a collision with the Gliding Glaciers. That should help. Opening marble that comes across for either team. Remember, that does not count. It's the other 3 taking their time. And that's a new record, 35. 35 flat is the time for Crazy Cat's Eyes.
It's not like I don't like the event. It's just that it's so
I'm not
long.
sure
And
anybody
we're
who's
trying
going
to
to
get
be beating that
through
one, but
everything
I've
else.
said that before in Marble League competition.
And I haven't
Here
seen
is
part
the
2,
Bumblebees
so that's why.
facing
If I hadn't
against
already watched this,
Savage
I would do the full
Speeders.
thing. But it's not a fair reaction
These teams have one marble
to
that is
do a
well
reaction
back
to
from
something
everybody
technically I've
else.
already seen it in.
Bumblebees
I
will
don't
be
like
the
doing
finals
that.
across the line.
Unless I have a lot to talk about it.
Does this work out to 32-4-5? Bumblebees and Savage Speeders coming up now. In opposite positions from where they were. Oh, 2 marbles go all the way to the upper part of the course. They bump against the retaining wall at the very upper end here. That's about as well as you could do. And unfortunately, I think the Bumblebees lost some time early on. Yeah, they had 2 that were almost 9 flat. But a 12-5-4, that's pretty good. When you're watching individual marble times as we go through this event, pay attention.
So, that was basically how this goes. We'll see about... I think Momo is last. It is. We'll watch Momo, and then we'll move on.
Can they lift themselves? In the dying moments of the Halfpipe. Solar flares aren't quite as put together this time. That last marble does get separation, but wow, look at that other
So this
one.
is the second run Momo did.
How far back this is. What was the time there? It was a 13. Wow, that salvaged it for Team Momo. They go up to 6th, but Solar Flares, well done to move into 2nd place.
Because the times together is what mattered. Okay, and here you go.
And so the Green Ducks win the Halfpipe over the Solar Flares, and Balls of Chaos Crazy Cat's Eyes win over the Bumblebees, the Gliding Glaciers, and Savage Speeders. What does this do for our
All right, so Solar Flares.
standings? Halfway through the qualifiers, it's Balls of...
All right, so Momo is in 6th. That's who I care about. So down to 12, Midnight Wisps are here. So they're safe at the moment. Everyone else below them, like all the new teams, Blackjacks, Wolfpack, Purple Rockets, all down here. This would be great for the game because then I don't have to do anything. But if, you know, all 3 happen to, 3 of them are the get in, then I'd have to do custom teams. This is the result of the Halfpipe. If you want to watch the full thing, again, the first qualifier vid is almost 30 minutes. You see right here, it's like 20-something minutes. If I didn't watch the whole thing yesterday, I would have because I wasn't planning on doing a reaction to it. But that's what it is. Now, I have not done the second video. So whatever the second video time is, let's get to it. All right, so this is the standings as of now. Second video, let's go. 17 minutes. I haven't watched it yet, so let's begin. Presents part 2 for the qualifiers. Yes. There's a like and share.
Welcome back inside of this beautiful frigid stadium for the second half of qualifications for Marble League 24. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Marble League going winter this time.
Why aren't they
brought to you by
cheering?
Mint Mobile. The Balls of
They have a
Chaos,
phone?
the epitome of consistency.
Yeah, they did
thus
have a
far.
phone.
Bronze in the first 2 events as we get ready for the Snow Drag.
All right, 2 teams will slide down and tip to slide over the snow. Score based on distance of both marbles per team. 2 marbles per will slide down and attempt to slide over the snow.
Distance of both marbles on the team. That is what matters here. 2 teams of 2 marbles each sliding down here into the snow.
They're in Denmark? Norway?
As we look at our first heat, gliding glaciers versus the savage speeders. Down they come, and as we probably thought,
it was like block push
when we queued this one up.
I like this event.
The longer distance goes to the hosts, gliding glaciers.
Ooh, I like this.
162.05 is the mark in the friendly round. Of course, these 2 teams are both auto-qualified.
Like that.
The other 2 teams being Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Just trying to go far in the snow like a relay jump thing.
Down they come, and a good run there by the Cats to put 2 in the middle. So remember, it's
this event's going to be good.
Of both marbles. So 155.45 puts the Cats into second place. They were our leaders coming into this event in terms of friend.
Okay, snow drag might be my favorite out of these events. I don't know what the 4th event is so far, but I like this one
just
so
a
far.
Bit different for Marble League.
Keep the snow drag. Snow drag's interesting, Joe.
As we get ready for the actual qualifiers here, and a quick start out of the gate. We'll explain this whole process, how things have changed from prior years as we go along in this one, but we await the first drag heat.
Very close. Primary got ahead.
143.5 and a 141.15.
Very doable to beat. Primary, of course, is happy.
Groups in qualifying this year. Everybody is all in one group, and it's going to...
Just saying, if they ever come up with an antithesis team for primary, it should be the secondaries. Think about it. Primary colors, secondary colors. They should have an antithesis team.
Be the top 12 teams that make
Stars
it
and Hazers.
to the Marble League proper. Of course, we've got the 4 auto-qualified teams as well.
There's Hazers
there will
right
be
there.
no showdown this year, so no teams will face relegation.
That is not true. Again, they filmed this before they made an announcement. The showdown will, in fact, be taking place. It will be taking place on the Joe's Kid Channel thing. So there is a
And the 4
showdown.
teams that were in the bottom of the 2023 showdown,
Hazers.
they will not be relegated.
Again,
151.90 for the Hazers is the new mark to beat. As we go
Sliders
through
and
this
Rolos. Shelly and
turn our
Squirt.
attention back to the
Uno and
matters
Tres.
at hand.
Oh,
And that one a fairly
Sliders.
decisive. It's almost great when you can tell immediately looking at it when they hit the snow and get that separation, those 2 teammates for the Turtle Sliders.
Oh, goodness.
On very similar footing.
Rollers are at the bottom.
151.55. That is perilously close to our leader, the Hazers. It puts the Sliders up into second.
I like Sliders.
Rojo Rollers go into 6th.
Saucer and Dwarf,
Purple
Yellow and
Rockets
Yellow.
are down at the bottom of the order right now. And with 2 events to go, they need every point
Mellow
they
Yellow
can
has
get.
that. No, Rockets. Rockets have it because they have
They're
more.
bunched together nicely here.
I don't know.
Interesting to see if there's any benefit of a draft coming down here. Now, once you
very
hit
close.
the snow,
The Rockets did
you're
do
kind
it.
of locked in. The team member that is ahead of you, be it your team
Wow.
or the other team, they are the one carving out the path, and
So
it's
that
going to be
helps
very
Purple
difficult to
Rockets
get out of
immensely.
that path
Wolfpack
and try to gain
Galactic. I
any
like
more
both
ground.
teams.
So you can draft on the way down, but you need to spread out by the time you hit the snow. At least that's what it seems to
Can't
be
tell who's who.
in these opening rounds.
Okay, that's Wolfpack.
You
Galactic.
see there those 2 marbles getting pulled into the pathway.
Ooh, not
And
a good
Galactic
score from
goes
Galactic.
4th,
enough.
Wolfpack 6th. By the way, Purple Rockets, who we just mentioned, they're provisional P1. That was right in the middle of an explanation, so I couldn't give them their plaudits. Here are the Snowballs and the Green Ducks. And I think the Snowballs should do pretty well at this one, but the Green Ducks will get the edge between the 2 of them.
17 called the Hunters, the Hunt Ducks. That's Wolfpack, essentially.
163.15 is the new mark
Wow.
for the Green Ducks.
I'm going to say both those teams are going to make it
That
through.
is over 11 points higher, 11 centimeters as it were in this case, higher than what the Hazers had set.
Oh, wow.
That was a good slide by both of these teams, able to carry a great deal of speed, and they had just enough separation. They were able to enter the snow on their own terms. Blackjacks. 156.05 puts them into second place.
It's definitely going to hurt
And
me if
an
that's the
82,
case.
nearly an 83 with that lead marble.
Pinkies, well, I don't think
Pinkies
Pinkies are going
and
to do it.
Balls
Unless they
of
do well in this event,
Chaos.
they're not going to get
Latter
through.
of whom has a new coach this year. Harmony is out. Yuan Rong is in. The team that went bronze in the first two events goes to the near side and edges into the lead for the
Balls of
Pinkies, but they
Chaos.
are just shy of the overall lead by the Green Ducks. Puts them into second. Pinkies now on 10th.
All right, Momo and
Momo
Oceanics.
and the Oceanics come down now.
Oh,
and
wow.
Wow. Excellent run by one of the Momo marbles, getting out past 85.
Wait, which one was that? Hold on.
Now and wow. Excellent. Now and Oceanics.
Hold on. Who was it? All right, we got Momo and Mimo. So if Momo might be the top one, Mimo is the third. Nereid? Ounce. That's a new marble for Oceanics. Why is his name Ounce?
Momo and the Oceanics come down
that was
now
Mimo,
and
then.
wow. Excellent run by one of the Momo
Mimo,
marbles,
the
getting out past
heralded
85.
Best reserve marble ever.
See what the times come to.
152.
85.80. The distance by that one marble, but the other one hampered the team just a bit. Puts them into sixth. They'd be happy.
Momo's
with the top
always
10
in the
finish
middle.
right now. O'Rangers and Jungle Jumpers.
Nah.
Wow, one marble came really wide to the near side. Jungle Jumpers immediately going away from the pack. Dives down and tries to find some fresh snow. Does that help?
Yeah.
It does. Jungle Jumpers are on the cusp of the top 5 right now. 154.70. O'Rangers disappointing down in 14th. Now, of course, you always look at what teams are going to win these events, but a lot of eyes right now on the bubble, on that middle region. Are you going to be in the top 12 or not?
Flares did better.
So looking at 10th on down in the overall standings as we wait for the results of this heat.
Yeah.
Ooh, 14th and
was close.
17th for the Flares and the Chocolatiers. You've got Thunderbolts in 10th overall right now. Solar Flares 11th. Midnight Wisps in 12th. There's the cutoff. Then you've got Blackjacks, Wolfpack,
Right.
and Turtle Sliders.
Should be it, I think. Oh, wow.
Good run here
Raspberry did well.
as we look at that 3 marble train in the bottom. Again, getting locked into those snow tracks,
Yeah.
unable to get out of them. Raspberry Racers had some benefit. But Cobalt's just 11th.
What is it? Oh, we still got one more? Is that it?
Team Plasma and the Limers out now.
Oh, gosh.
This is going to be very close. Plasma, I think, has the
That
edge.
pushes Momo down to like 10th.
But this was a very good run by all of the marbles. Out past 70,
Gosh.
nearly to 80
Yeah, they're like
for
10th
them.
now. Maybe even
4th
12th.
and 8th for Plasma and the Limers.
How many more have we got?
Minty Maniacs coming out now with Minty Flavor
this the
and
last
Minty
one?
Fresh for those two.
Oh,
Wow,
gosh.
it was a late start by the second marble for Minty Maniacs, but what a flourish at the end.
Oh, Minty's on. That's
There
for sure.
they worked together,
Ooh, Shining Swarm.
and
Horrible.
despite that, only 10th. Wow. This is showing that the competition has just been increasing compared to that 26th place
Okay,
finish on the
finally.
other side. Ouch. So the Green
Okay, so we got 11th place. Oh, gosh. That sucks. That sucks. We get 6th place. That Momo's always in the middle. Green Ducks is safe. That's like, what, their second podium? Green Ducks is safe.
Ducks win the event over Balls of Chaos and Raspberry Racers. What does this do for our standings? Let's tabulate them up. Balls of Chaos.
So Balls of Chaos and Ducks are in. That makes sense. Momo's in 5th. Let's go. All right, Shining Swarm and Primary are out. Yeah. So you two teams are in the showdown. Rangers are probably going to be in the showdown as well. Pinky's probably going to be in the showdown. One of these teams at the bottom is going to make it. Or they would need 54 points. One of them might make it, but not all 4 of these 4 teams here. So So I'm going to say one of these teams might surprise and actually get in. One of them will not. Let's find out.
They are locked in along with the Green Ducks. They're safe. Primary and the Shining Swarm on the other end, they are out. Yellow's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our toy brand. Start off with our Collector Series marbles, which includes 32 of our most popular marble teams.
Or you can
buy sets of 10 marbles, so you can have team races with one of our Skyway on yellowsmarbleruns.com.
I probably will get a Momo one, be my guess.
Welcome back.
All right.
The Bumblebees fans feeling pretty good. All abuzz after that one. Even though bees don't normally like the cold, I think they're finding this stadium to be feeling right at home. Event 4, the final one. One marble per team, completing as many laps as possible in the time given. This is the short track. It's an intense event.
Oh,
you
it's
can
the spinner
see
thing
the
again.
spin in the middle. We've got the speeders, the glaciers, the bumblebees, and the crazy cat's eyes for our friendly round. And off they go. The key, as you can see, is to keep that nice wide momentum going so that you don't just spend your time hitting against that center spinning hub. You can see the lap counters over there on the left. Bumblebees are now one lap behind. Savage Speeders and the Gliding Glaciers, Crazy Cat's Eyes, they all have 6. You can see the time counting down. 5 seconds left.
The timer?
You got to get as many of them in as possible.
Oh, there's the timer.
You can see how difficult it is if you start hitting against that hub. So the
Speeders, like, where's the timer? What are they talking about?
And Crazy Cat's Eyes all chalk up with 9 and 7 for the Bumblebees. Speedy and
we
Red
got
Eye,
some
2
new
captains
events
in the
this.
field, end up winning this
I still
final
miss
round
archery.
of the friendly. Well, now we've seen how it's done. We know that at least 9
Midnight Wisp,
laps are out
Plasma,
there.
Purple Rockets, Sliders.
Got Wispy, Firo, Crush, and Orbit
So
coming
30
down
seconds.
now, and a very fast exit out of the blocks.
Plasma's looking good so far.
Was that the right call, though, as now they're trying to find this circular oval orbit? There's so many different ways to do it. They're getting caught up on the hub, and they're losing some ground. That momentary hesitation there, and same thing right off the wall there. You can see how slow they are orbiting compared to some of these other teams. Midnight Wisps take 7. Now Plasma's recovered. Turtle Sliders, they are also on 7.
Oh, I didn't count that last
Purple
lap.
Rockets, they are up to 8 along with Plasma and the Wisps as time expires.
Wow, that sucked. I didn't
Those
count
are
that last
the
lap.
early marks here in the short track. 8 in a time of 26.99.
Midnight might be safe from that.
Catch your breath after that one.
Primary,
Emar,
Thunderbolts,
Shock,
Rollers,
Rojo,
Blackjacks.
Cinco, and Spade come down now as we start the second heat. Some trouble for Rojo Rollers, but now they're getting sorted again. Going to the inside there of the Thunderbolts, using that contact to their
Primary
advantage.
screwed up.
Everybody on 4 right now. Rojo Rollers go to 5. Who is struggling here? Some of these lines are slowing them down in these final 5 seconds. Oh, trouble down on the bottom there for Thunderbolts.
Wow, Blackjacks edged that out.
As Blackjacks just get across 9 laps right at the end.
Wow.
That puts them in first. Rojo Rollers go second. They also had 8 laps, but in a quicker time. 26.99 was Midnight Wisps by comparison.
Momo, okay, let's
Siren,
go.
Mandarin, Mo, and Mallard. Off they come. Wow. Fast again, this time hitting the
just
far
crossed.
side wall. Oceanics, they were a little slow around the center hub. The Rangers were getting in a good orbit, but they ended up going very wide there. Collision with the Green Ducks. That might also slow them down. Still a full 10 seconds left, and we've already got marbles that are on 5 and 6 laps. The Rangers, they notch another one. They're kind of in the lead right now. They come in and get 8. Can they get another one before time expires? No. Just short.
Dang, Momo's in the...
on 8. That was a good, clean race. So Rangers go up into third, 26.
It's always 6.
Was their time for 8. 27 flat.
We're always in the middle.
Good limp for a top 5 for now.
Momo in the
Sublime,
6th place.
Diego,
Shenanigans.
Sheep, and Razzie. Off
Sheep and
we
Wolf's
go.
Clothing.
Limers, very quick to take the lead, but then get shouldered into the wall. Indigo Stars,
what team is that?
they're on the lead lap now.
What
they
pack?
come through and set the mark with 3. Now they go wide. They've got 4, but they're in clean air. They
Indigo's
can manage
fine.
their own
Indigo
race
should
at
be
this
fine.
point. If
Oh,
they
Indigo
keep
is
going,
great
but they're going to start
right now.
lapping marbles soon, and that might complicate things.
Indigo
They're in
is
the lead
doing
with 7.
very well.
5 seconds to go. They've got 8. Can they make it around another one for 9? They will, and that is where they will stay.
Indigo is doing fantastic.
3 other teams also got 9.
Indigo's
the
through.
Limers, the
Absolutely,
only
they're
ones
through.
that did not.
Yeah.
And that's good enough for first. 29 flat. 9 laps. And that also puts Raspberry Racers up into
Indigo.
3rd. Well done for the Indigo Stars. Now we've got Shiny, Clutter, Minty,
Shiny
Mint,
Storm's out,
and
but-
Cosmo.
They're just playing for pride, I guess, at this point.
Slow.
Which would really
on the
complicate
windup
things if
here.
they
Balls of
get a
Chaos
medal that
in
someone
the
needs to
lead
get through.
effectively. As they come around here. Now everybody on 4, Balls of Chaos on 5. They've got about a half a lap advantage. 10 seconds to go. They've got 6. 7, but they're cutting it close. They bump against the hub. And now they're starting to lap marbles, but they've stayed clean. They had to run extra wide, and that's lost them some time. And now they get out of
Galactic's out.
sorts. But
I
time
don't know.
expires first. Balls of Chaos will make it to the 9
All right, we got a
mark.
couple more runs.
Good enough for 2nd place.
Momo again is going to be stuck in the middle. That's fine. We're at like
Cosmo
12th place or something right
Only
now, right?
managed just 7 there.
So,
Murky, Pinky Toe, Fudge, and Hop.
I think this is it.
Down they come, and Pinkies immediately try to get to the lead. Get into some clean air. Hazers in 2nd place right now, and they collide. Does that help or hurt the Pinkies?
So far, they're doing
Evenly
fine.
matched here, but the Pinkies struggle on corner
No,
exit,
no.
and they lose the lead. Now everybody on 6.
Oh, no,
Jungle
Pinkies are
Jumpers
out
and the
now.
Hazers fighting for that top spot. 5 seconds to go. Hazers have the effective lead right now, but they go wide, and now Jungle Jumpers dive to the inside. They will pick up 9, the only other ones to get it along with the Hazers. What was the time? It's good enough. Hop from the Jungle Jumpers goes first. Hazers go 3rd.
Rumble in the jungle. All right.
Yeller, Azure, Radiance, and Snowstorm coming down now. Snowstorm has been promoted this season. Going to be considered as deputy captain. We mentioned that in the last round. Right now,
This one's boring.
circling around here, it's Solar Flares and Snowballs that are in the lead. Solar
I do
Flares,
like this
they
event,
take
though,
it.
but these guys are boring.
They still hold on to it right now. Run a little bit tighter a line, and they're
Yeah,
actually
so just
helped
the
on
kind
that
of
corner, but then get splayed wide. That contact with Mellow Yellow put them out of the running. Snowballs come up
Ooh,
and
so
get 9
close.
along with Solar Flares
Almost got
just
10.
before time expired.
Almost got 10.
At this point, you have to be 9 if you want to be up there, and they've done it. Snowballs, 27.96.
They almost had 10.
Steal it over the Solar Flares. They both go to the top of the charts in the final heat. They win over Jungle
Where's Momo?
Jumpers, Indigo Stars, just
Where's Momo? 18th place, 10 points. Okay.
get off the podium.
We should be safe.
In front of the Hazers, Savage Speeders win on the friendly round over the Crazy Cat's Eyes. And that means we're done, 4 of 4. Tabulate those results, and how does it look?
Yes! There we are. That's all that matters right there. Alrighty, so Balls of Chaos, Snowballs, Green Ducks, Hazers, Chocolatiers, oh, Blackjack. Blackjacks are in, one of the teams of the thing. Alright, Team Momo, yes. Raspberry Racers, Solar Flares, Jungle Jumpers, Team Galactic, and by the hair of their chinny chin chin, the Wolf Pack is in. Okay, well. And yeah, the primary and Shining Storm suck. I knew Pinkies weren't going to do it. I gave them benefit of doubt, but yeah, they weren't going to do it. Indigo Stars, despite a great showing in that last event, nothing. Same with Plasma. Cobalts just missed out. This right here, that 20-19, that hurt. Wow. Okay, so there will be 2 custom teams in the my Marble League that I'm going to be doing. But here we go.
12th on up, you have qualified for the 2024 Marble League.
Momo.
Balls of Chaos win the qualifiers over
I'm
Snowballs
happy.
and Green Ducks, Hazers and Chocolatiers, Round out the top 5, Wolfpack just sneaks in. I don't know about you, but I am ready for the Marble League.
Oh, yeah. There we are. And as far as when the Marble League starts, let's show you. The Marble League starts, the opening ceremony is on November 29th. So that's next Saturday. No, next Friday, ain't it? Let me look up the calendar. That way I'm not just speaking out of my butt. Calendar. It is this Friday. So this Friday is the first opening ceremony. Yay. And then the Halfpipe happens on Saturday. So every Friday, Saturday, we're going to do stuff? Cool. All right. Well, we'll see you Friday for this. Meanwhile, my next Marble League videos that I'm going to have on my channel is predicting the 2024 Marble League. And the lineup that you see for the thing will be the lineup that will be in the game. So I hope you enjoyed this little thing. I'm excited Team Momo is in, because that's what matters. And as far as who I'll be playing as in the Marble League, of course, Momo, because I want to see Momo win. Alrighty, well, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.